Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and today we are cooking and we're doing a what I ate today video. This is ground beef and we're cooking Hamburger Helper. Funny story, my boyfriend thought I was talking about beef stroganoff and he was like, it's gonna take all day to cook, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's only 20 minutes. But yeah, what we're doing right now is seasoning the meat.
I like to do it.
Just seasoning the meat. Make sure you wash your hands after you, you touch the meat. And get your pot going. There we go. Get your pan, start warming that bad boy up. But yeah, you want to just season the meat. So about my last smoothie that I made it with dry fruit. I didn't like it. I was a fan, and I'm not putting it in my book. I didn't like that dried smoothie that I made. It was dried peaches with a real peach, and then I put in banana chips in it. The reason why I put banana chips in it because banana chips is 150 in calories. I am trying to get thicker, so with the 150 calorie, it beat it a regular real banana, which is probably 60 to 90 calories. Go ahead and add your meat in your pan once it's hot. Go add all of it in. I'm gonna wash that off because I hate cooking in a dirty kitchen. Oh, let me wash my hands. So yeah, I did not like the smoothie that I made a couple of days ago, but I still ate it because it gave a lot of calories. It was like a 1,000 to 1,500 calorie smoothie, and I was not about to waste food. Now with the Hamburger Helper, you're gonna, it says cook ground beef in 10-inch skillet over medium high to 6 to 8 minutes. Medium high. So I'm putting my dial on the 4. And then they said stir in water, milk sauce, mix and pasta, heat to boil. Okay, so we are going to start boiling the water for the pasta, and you can put that on high. I'm gonna get my measuring cup, and we're going to add in two cups. 1 and 2. I'm gonna add more water to that because we're boiling pasta here, and it's 2 boxes. 3. And we are gonna strain it. We're gonna use some of the water. That's 4. And this is 5. 1 more and a half to go. 6. Now let's put in a half of water in there. 6 and a half. Okay, now with our meat, just gonna chop the meat. Chop the meat. Chop the meat. Disappoint my father. I'm just playing. But we're gonna chop the meat and let that cook, and we'll be back. Now with the meat, just make sure you're chopping it up thoroughly. With regular beef stroganoff, you're going to want to use egg noodles, brown your beef, same process. Ground your beef, use heavy cream, for your cream. You can add mushrooms in here, but we're just doing a regular beef stroganoff. And this is Philly cheesesteak. So it's going to taste like a Philly cheesesteak. I didn't want the regular, you know, stuff. I wanted to be 2 meals, to taste like 2 meals. Beef stroganoff and a Philly cheesesteak. I haven't had one in forever. So yeah, just chop up your meat and wait for your water to boil. And that's what we're doing. That meat is browning, baby. Look at it. Then we're going to strain it once it's all done. We're still waiting on that water to boil. And then it says add 1/4 a cup of water and 1/4 of milk. So we're going to have to save this water once we put the noodles in it and then strain the rest. I'm thinking about not adding all the water in it because I want it to be creamy and not watery, but I'm going to listen to the instructions. But yeah, that meat is burning already. We should have started it on it last because the water is still boiling. So make sure you start on your meat while the water is boiling and not before the water is boiling, because now the meat has to stay on low heat to stay warm. And yeah, our meat is done, unfortunately, before the noodles, but the water is boiling. You want to get it at a rolling boiling of water. So now we can add in our noodles. So take out the packet, add in 1 pack, and we're gonna add in our noodles, and we're gonna wait till they are done cooking. There we go. Okay, so the noodles are done. We're about to strain them. Excuse me. About to strain the noodles. Oh wait. Before you strain the noodles, get your cup of water. Try to get your cup of water. This is hard. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. You want this water because it's been with the noodles. So you want that brothy kind of taste. About cool. Alright, now it's time to drain the noodles. There we go. Now add them back in. Now what's next is add your 1.5 cup of water, your 1/4 of milk, so 1 cup, 1/4, there we go. And then your sauce mix. Your sauce packets. Your sauce packets, and then you're gonna add in your meat, because once this thickens, it's gonna get real thick and it's gonna be hard to mix. So there we go. We're going to add in that. And then we're going to mix it up. So now let's add in the meat. Well, now we're going to mix it up. Let's mix it up. So your mixture should look like this. And then we're going to add in the meat once it thickens. Alright, so it gotten real thick. Now it's time to add in the meat. And mix it right on up. And you have beef stroganoff. And this is what it looks like. And dinner is served. Let's get some yummy. Okay. Let's try it out. Delicious. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.